Hi, it's me again. You recorded a thing with Cooper last time, and so hopefully, if I can get it to work, there will be an interview with Tanner at the end of this. If not, I'll try and get it to work next week. Um, I'm really glad that you like the stuff that I posted. Yay! I'm working on a thing for Mom's school right now, and I will have pictures of that eventually. Chicago. Yeah, you're going to Chicago, and I've been to Chicago, and um, I might move there after I graduate, but I will not be there this year at any time, which is sad because I love Chicago, and I would love to come and meet up with you and hang out in Chicago. So, I mean, I guess we can if you hang out there for a couple years after you're done with your internship. But other than that, yeah, no, it's not going to be anytime soon. Um, Columbinus, you asked about that. It's a show that we're doing next year at K State, and you're right, it's about the Columbine shooting. Um, it's really, really cool. If you can find the script and read it, you should. And also, it's in October. You should totally come up and see it. You can crash somewhere in my house and come and see the play whether I'm in it or not because it's gonna be awesome. I'm sure of it. Um, Chuck Palahniuk books. Rant. It's okay so far. I mean, I don't know if it's as good as Fight Club is, just because I haven't gotten all the way through it yet. But there are little parts in it that are really interesting. I mean, I like it. Um, Diary. I loved that book. It was good. It was a little bit long for me to read, but it was good. I liked it. And the main dude, I just always picture him as Terry in my brain. So does that screw up the story more? I don't know. But it is really, really weird. Um, so are Lullaby and Survivor, but they're also awesome. I love those three. Diary, Lullaby, Survivor, they are the best. I love them. Probably more than Fight Club, actually. Um, Choke, I read that. It was kind of annoying. It took me a really long time. And maybe if I had been able to read it all at once, I would have liked it better, but it just kind of became work for me. I use Photo Booth to record this. Um, FYI, because I'm on a Mac and that's what I have, and it's pretty awesome. And if I were to edit these things, I would use iMovie. I'll probably have to do that with the thing at the end of this, the interviews and whatnot. Movies. Princess Bride. Everybody seems to like that movie, but I've never seen it all the way through. Sharon tried to make me watch it once, but I just couldn't. I was probably too young at the time to appreciate it. So I imagine somebody will make me watch it at some point, and then I'll be like, oh, it's awesome, just like everybody else. I haven't really seen too many of the Star Wars movies either, but from what I can tell, yeah, Anakin's kind of a jerk. I like Sucker Punch and Spirited Away. I like the Arthur, the version with Russell Brand in it. I really want to see the movie Closer because it's based on a play that we did last year, and I read that play, and it's awesome, and it's tragic and painful, but it's so great. Um, I watch. I watched Party Monster recently, and I mean, it's not the best movie ever, but if you haven't seen it, I would say to watch it just for the experience because it's definitely interesting. And as my cousin said last week, interesting is American for ew, which is about accurate. Sims. I would love to trade characters with you. We'll probably have to work that out. Compatibility might be an issue since you have so much custom stuff, and I have all these expansion packs. But I mean, we'll figure it out. It'll be fun. Mine doesn't take an hour to load. So, oh, glasses. I want hipster glasses. I cannot wait to get new ones because I'm really sad that my other ones are gone. And your hipster glasses are awesome. I might not quite go that route. I'm more into like squarular lenses, but yeah, hipster glasses are cool. Speaking of trendy weird things, I now own a pair of Sperry's, and I'm a little bit ashamed. I'm not sure if I should be or not, but they're super comfy, so go away, judgy judgers. I don't care. Pin-up stuff? Yes. Yes, do it. Post pictures, do a video in it. It's awesome. I love that stuff. It's cool. I wish I could do it. Da 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 da. I'm replying to some of Cooper's questions, I guess. It was fabulous to meet her. Just talks about her all the time. I'm also an actor, and I'm not a waitress. So not all actresses are waitresses, because I'm not one yet. I just don't do food, because the things that people do to food, I would never be able to eat again. I mean, and angry, hungry people, she is brave. I am not. When I'm not acting, I'm gonna like groom dogs or work at Home Depot or something, because I cannot do people and food and stuff. It's just not okay. On a side note, it is really strange to hear people say my name. It kind of freaks me out. I've been noticing that recently. Not that anyone has to stop calling me Emily. It's just like, I mean, I like it a lot better than hey asshole or people throwing stuff at me to get my attention. It's just weird sometimes. By the way, last time I watched your video, I noticed that there are some really weird things on our sidebar for things that they recommend that we watch. I watched a couple of them and it's like, what? But yeah, that's about all I have to say. So I am going to attempt to splice Tanner's interview on the end of this, and we'll see what happens. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye! Tanner question time! Who are you, and what is your relation to Emily?
You'd better appreciate this, Emily. I had to record this like 3 times in order to get this audio to work. I don't understand why. I'm Tanner Fordham. I'm Emily's significant thing. I would say like boyfriend or significant other, but I don't think she cares about me that much.
If you were bribed with blank, you would do pretty much anything.
That would have to be French silk pie for me. Chocolate pie, whipped topping, chocolate shavings on top. You can't blame me for that, right? I would do terrible things for that.
What do you want to do with your life?
I am looking at an economics degree right now, and I want to become an economic analyst, possibly for a business, because that's just one of the better jobs in the field. It's consistent employment, and it pays pretty decent, and I get to do economics my whole life, which is fun, right?
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie would have to be Shawshank Redemption or The Green Mile. I guess I just need to learn all about prison before I go there or something. I don't know. I just want to be prepared.
Do you play any musical instruments?
I am a percussionist and have played drums since I was in like 5th grade, so about 10 years now, something like that.
What is your favorite cookie?
My favorite cookie would have to be a chocolate peanut butter chunk cookie, kind of like just a Reese's peanut butter cup, but in cookie form.
Would you form a band with Cooper?
Probably not, just because it's a pain in the ass, because I have a really old drum set, so it's really hard to like tear down and put up compared to newer drum sets, and I just don't want to have to cart that thing around, mostly.
Talk about something that makes you angry.
Alright, my biggest pet peeve has to be, like, getting ditched or someone changing plans at the very last second or canceling on me. And I'm sure Emily can tell you at least one story about this, but, yeah, no, I just, like, if I feel like somebody's just ditching out on me, or I just get left somewhere sometime by a bunch of friends, which has happened a couple times in recent history, that's the fastest way to piss me off. About almost anything else, I have a pretty long fuse, but that is like my number one pet peeve in terms of daily social interaction.
What is the weirdest kind of porn you have ever seen or heard of?
There's an entire section of 4chan dedicated to this that is called slash D, and it's really terrifying. I'm gonna try and draw a link on here because I'm having fun. I cannot draw with my mouse. 4chan.org. This is so fun. And then on the end of it, slash D. Slash. Go there, it'll be kicks and giggles. I'm pretty sure I could have just... I think I have stamps for, like, words and stuff on here, so I'm just being awesome. But, yeah, that is a horrifying website. There's lots of things on there that I don't understand how people find it interesting or attractive. One of the more interesting things, in my opinion, on there is nipple penetration, which is like sticking your dick in a chick's nipples. Yeah.
Anything else?
Hashtag YOLO420 swag, blaze it. Yeah, I said it. Alright, well, that's me. I hope you don't hate me after what I've just told you.